All right, we're getting started. Trying to get all my stuff still figured out here, but I thought I'd hop on and let's cross our fingers. We don't have any issues with technology today, but I guess we'll find out here in a minute. So as soon as peeps start jumping on, hi guys, welcome. Oh my gosh, yes, I can see your comments. Ooh, I'm so excited. Every time we start these lives, I can't ever see the comments, so I have to start all over. So I'm happy. That means we're on a good start. Thanks, Tristina. Yes, I decided to try extensions. So and the darker hair. So yes, are we liking it? No. Should I have kept it the lighter and shorter? But I don't know. It's fun. And my lady that did it is amazing. So she made sure that it kind of all blended really nicely. But anyway, welcome guys. Happy Tiny Friday. And I'm so excited. I have so much to share. And I really want to get down to doing readings as well. So thanks, you guys. Oh, I love all of your sweet comments. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, it's fun. It's really, it's definitely different, right? So I haven't washed it yet. I'm sure when I get in the shower and I wash my hair, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. Anyway, but let's see. Lisa, you know what, Lisa, I am so not tech savvy. Maybe someone on the live can help you. How do I get my Facebook on my computer to work? I'm not sure. I always use my phone. So, man, hopefully someone can maybe help you that's on the live. But all right, so fun. Thanks, Susie. I do too. I like the length. It's not like one of those ridiculous, right, where they go down to your butt, but okay, some exciting news. I want to tell you before we get started. So I had readings today. So most of you know, I quit my job with Intermountain Healthcare. I am now self-employed. I am now doing my readings and my Reiki full-time, and I am so excited. I'm going to be opening up more availability so that you guys don't have to wait till September to see me. And it'll be a slow process. Still got to figure out how I'm going to get everybody squeezed in and figure that out with not going crazy as well. But and then some exciting things I want to share as far as my event on Saturday. And then what else? There's so much. My brain is going crazy. So I got done doing readings, and my husband came home. My last client left, and I was getting ready to hop on to do my live, and I got an email from a radio station that specializes in psychic mediums, light workers, energy healers, and they have asked me to be or to have my own show and my own podcast on their radio station. And I thought, okay, this is a joke. This is, and I went and looked, and so I shared their page, and seriously, I'm sitting here. I told my husband, I'm like, see, the universe is just bringing everything so beautifully, right? Being so worried about quitting my job and how this is all going to go. So I am going to be hopefully meeting with this lady soon. She's the executive producer, and we'll be, I'm sure, talking about the day and the time, and basically do I think it's depending on your availability, weekly or a couple days a week podcast. People call in and we do readings. Seriously, I'm dumbfounded right now. So excited. So like I said, I'm sorry I'm late, but there was a good reason, because I really needed to get back with her. It's just, man, I'll tell you, I could not do this without all of you. I could not have got to this point without all of you. I could not have got to this point without my amazing supportive husband, who I know is stressing about the fact that I quit a very well-paying, good benefit job. But man, I'll tell you, following your purpose, following your dreams is, it's very powerful, right? So I 100% encourage every single one of you to keep moving forward and you know, follow that passion, whatever you feel. And if you don't feel like you know what your soul purpose is yet, that's okay, right? I feel like, you know, when you're at least trying and moving forward, it will happen. You know, you'll know for sure. And even if you come and have readings with me, many that have, if I feel drawn to what I feel your soul purpose is kind of about, because I can't tell you what your soul purpose is, that would defeat the purpose, but at least I can guide you. So if you ever have a reading with me, that is definitely something that I can guide you, you know, towards, hopefully, if that comes into the reading. But yes, I know, seriously. So I'm reading your comments, and yeah, Amelia, I can't wait to be on this podcast and see how this all goes. So, all right, man, I have so much, but I want to get down to, you know, readings as well. Okay, so Saturday, July 9th, we're literally 2 days away, is my large event. This is an amazing opportunity to come and you sit with others, and it's just beautiful. My friend Echo, who is the owner of Memories Simply Made, she actually is doing all of my decorating and all of my food, and she is phenomenal. So you come, it's very casual, and I pretty much walk around and just connect with your loved ones who have passed. Sometimes I connect with you personally. So it's just, I'm telling you, if you've ever wanted to experience such amazing, beautiful energy, you have to come. So if you haven't got tickets, there's a link on my page, and then I can also, if you message me, I can help you get tickets. So they're $48 a piece. However, I know that sounds like a lot, and I know some people have said that's pricey-ish, and I respect that, but it does come with a raffle ticket, and the raffle ticket puts you in for many things I'm giving away, including a party for 6 people, which is about $400 value, and also your entrance includes, or your ticket, obviously the 48 is entrance in, it includes your food and your drinks. So I think with everything, for me, I feel like it's, pretty affordable. I try to make it affordable so everybody can experience this, right? So if you are in Salt Lake, it's in Lehigh, but it's not far off the freeway, very accessible. So I would love to see as many of you there, and man, to see your faces, get to know you. I've met some of you, and I love when you come up to me and say, oh, I'm so-and-so, and because I don't see your faces unless I've seen you in person or whatnot, but when you come on my Zoom, it's so tiny and I'm blind, so I can't tell. But okay, really quickly, I have a question really quick to ask you guys. So I had someone mention on my last live that if I wouldn't talk so much, I could get more readings done. So I really honestly, I took that to heart, because I want to know, this is just who I am, right? I talk to you as if you are my friends, which you are my friends. And so I don't just hop on and we just get down to the nitty gritty. I like to, I want you all to know me as a person, and vice versa. So anyway, when she said that, I thought, maybe I do talk a lot, and does that kind of annoy you guys, and would you rather me not and just jump into the readings, But like I said, I took it to heart and want to know, right? So anyway, let me know. I love it. I love to get the feedback, good or bad, and I won't be hurt or mad, right? Okay, so I want to show you some of the things that I got for the event. So, and oh, I love you guys. Oh, yes. Thanks, you guys. This is why I love you. This is why you guys stay with me, right? Because it's just, that's just who I am, So I want to show you some things I'm giving away for the raffle for my event Saturday. So I went to the gem fair with my hubby. If you guys saw my video, it was amazing. And congratulations to Jacqueline. She found me at the expo, came running up to me, and we got a picture, and I gave her a free reading. So anyway, fun place, amazing energy. And I bought some items. I took these items and I dipped them into the Olympus mountain spring water to cleanse them with that beautiful energy. And I also have these ready and charged. So the first thing, and I wish I don't have the chain, but this is the charm. Hopefully you guys can see this, but this is a tiger's eye. I feel like it goes blurry. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a tiger's eye, and in the middle is the Om symbol. So if you're familiar with the Om symbol, like I'm getting closer. If you're familiar with the Om symbol, it is very powerful. It helps you with centering yourself, grounding yourself, any kind of anxiety. The tiger's eye is very good for reflecting and keeping negative energy away. So I bought a few of these, so I'll be getting, there's a little bag of them. So, but they'll be on chains, beautiful necklaces. Again, this is all part of the event and part of the raffle that you will get one ticket. And you can purchase more. If you want to purchase more tickets, you have that option. Now this, I was so excited about this one. This is a beautiful, it is a clear quartz. My brain doesn't want to work. And it's got the little hands on hopefully you guys can see it. It's little hands on a crystal ball. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's kind of shiny. It's so cute. So it sits like this, and the ball actually can rotate on here. And I fell in love with this one. So there's a few of those that'll have the chain, and I'll be giving those away putting them in the raffle. And then this last one, oh no, just kidding, a couple more. This one, actually, my husband saw, and my daughter fell in love with it. So if you guys are ever into pop sockets, I don't really use one on my phone, but this is a rainbow fluorite, and it is a pop socket. So how fun to have that on your phone to deflect. When you're on your phone, you have all of those, that crazy, oh gosh, I can't think of the word of what it gives off, but you know what I mean, that energy that can be very draining. And so when you have rainbow fluorite on your phone, it will help kind of deflect that negative energy. So last but not least, this is so pretty. And you might have saw all these on my video, but I love this thing. So this is a beautiful chakra tree, and it's sitting on a base of selenite, so it keeps it constantly charged. And it's got all the different chakras, colored stones, and it's got the copper wire. So gorgeous. I'm almost like, I almost should have bought me one because I fell in love with it. But this is going to be another one that I'll be doing for the raffle on Saturday. So see what I mean? You guys have to come if you can. It's just, it's such a fun party. It's such a fun experience. And I get in this very, I can't explain it. I get in this zone, and I just, man, things just start coming. So some of you have been to my events, and feel free to share with others like how you felt or what your experience was like, because you just can't explain it. You have to be there, right? So yay. But I can't wait. I'm very excited for Saturday. And I was actually getting worried because I'm going to tell you, My last event pretty much sold out, about 60-ish tickets. And this time my event is really kind of a slower pace. I'm not sold out. It'll be a smaller group as far as how many I have. And so, oh, Lisa, I'm glad you're coming. Oh, I love it. So, you know, but it's okay. I look at it this way. The universe will bring the right people at the right time. So I definitely know that if you can make it Saturday to my large event, I would love to see you. If you can't, I will be doing another one, and probably in October. So right about Halloween time. So, and let's see. Right. Yeah. Lisa Hardy. Yes. More personal for sure. Right. It's definitely more personal. Meg, I will message you the link, hon. Okay. It is on my page. You'll see. Might have to go. I thought I kind of, I don't know what they call it, right? Pinned it, so it's at the top. But there's my hubby being a smartass. Yes, my husband will be there. He is my photographer and my videographer. And if you were at my last event, we you know, had lessons learned, and we now have mics. So when I was going around to every table and connecting with spirit, with loved ones that had passed, the people at the table, you know, were quiet, so others couldn't really hear. So we do have mics now, which will be really nice. And then we've got speakers now, so that'll be nice. So yeah, we're changing things up as we go. But all right, shall we get down to what we pretty much are here for? So, right, I'm reading some of your comments. Let's see, Susie, I don't know if it'll be live, hun. I got to talk to my husband about how we would do that. I mean, anyone can be, if they're on the live, it'd be more of just watching. I wouldn't be doing any readings for anyone that was on the live. It would just be kind of just sitting and you know, watching pretty much. So, and my daughter will be there. Yay! My cute daughter, Mandy, she is 5 months pregnant already. She's got a cute little belly already started. So we cannot wait to meet this cute little granddaughter of ours soon. All right, so if you have any questions, you guys, about any of what we just talked about, message me, and I'm happy to get back to you. And now that my schedule is more open, I'm going to get better. I promise I will be getting better at getting back to you. So, okay, let's see. I know you're not my photographer. You're my husband. You're my husband, photographer, lover, cook, chauffeur. But let's talk about what mom does, right? Let's talk about what Psychic Stephanie does. We all have our crazy roles, that's for sure. Okay, so if you are interested in wanting to have a reading tonight and you are new, you'll start to notice people posting numbers between 1 and 33. And yes, I have changed it. I had 1 through 25 and I'm going to 33. And I love reading your, yes, Mr. Mom. He is a Mr. Mom. I love that movie. That's total 80s, right? Okay, so again, 2 numbers between 1 and 33, and then let me know what kind of reading you're looking at wanting, which will be a general reading, if it's love, if it's your health, career, so on and so forth. If you are new and you put on there general, just know that it is really just going to be whatever I am feeling drawn to. So it could be any random subject, just really what is sticking out for me. So I do have, and there have been many times that we have connected with loved ones who have passed. So know that sometimes we may be focusing on one person and then we kind of take a tangent and end up picking up on the souls of someone's loved one. So kind of just works that way. We just go with whatever comes. All right, so 2 numbers between 1 and 33. And anytime I pick someone, Please know that it is random. It is whoever I'm drawn to. So if by chance you don't get picked tonight, just keep hopping on, and you know it will happen. I promise. Okay. Let's see what we get on here, and I will pick my first person. And okay. So weird. I have these things. Hang on, guys. Don't go away. Oh. That's sorry. I just had people jump on and ask to join the live. Oh, weird. Okay. Technology. Gotta make it easier. Okay. Um, I get caught in your comments. Ah, I did bring her on.
Hello.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi.
I brought you on. I'm messing around with this and
Oh,
it brought you on video. I've never tried this before.
oh, funny. I was confused. I'm like, I think I'm supposed to put yes. That's funny.
Um, are you able to hear me even before I did that?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, okay. Well, I won't put you on the spot. You can, I'll hop out.
Okay.
But you know what? Why don't we do, well, since you're already on, why don't we just do a reading for you?
That would
Does
be
that sound
awesome.
good?
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, you got it, hun. Okay, so I just need two numbers between 1 and 33.
Okay, so 17 and
Okay.
33.
Okay. All right, give me just 2 seconds to count your cards out.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then 17. Okay, perfect. All right, my friend. I wonder if everyone else can hear us okay. I hope so. I've never done it this way. Well, I lied. I've done it this way before, but nobody else could really hear me. It was weird. But
Oh,
anyway,
really? I wonder if they
yeah,
can.
yeah, I don't, let's see. Um, so if those on the live, if you guys can hear me, will you let me know?
Oh, yeah.
And if you can they hear? Yep, they can hear. Yay, it's working.
Perfect.
I might have to do this more often. We'll put people on the spot. I can't see your beautiful face, but it's okay. You're fine. I just need your voice. Okay.
Thank you.
And then you're welcome. So with your reading, do you have a particular question, subject, anything
So
that,
more, I think of well, I just broke my ankle, so I'm thinking more general because I kind of know more about career and about how
yeah.
well I'm gonna heal after this. Yeah. So
Oh, bless your heart. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Um, I broke my ankle in high school when I was a cheerleader,
Did
and
you? Oh my gosh.
it
Yeah,
was
it's definitely
awful.
not been fun. It's been hard.
No. Oh my goodness. Well, I will send you lots of healing energy, my friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Okay, let me take a look. I'm just going to focus on your cards and really just I man. Hmm. Okay. So first and foremost, I'm very much drawn to your career, to
Okay.
this path with that first. So um, you have such the energy coming from you, and that's why I was like, oh, let's just stay on and let's do your reading because it just
hmm
felt so good, and everything happens for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Um, you were meant to accidentally hop on like we did.
Yeah.
Um, so, but you have such this beautiful, very healing energy and voice that comes from you. I mean, I can't see your
hmm
face, I can just feel your energy. And there's such a strong sense of where you're at even right now, with
hmm
your job, with your career. For me, I can't even say career. It feels more like this is just a job. Does that make
hmm
sense? with what you're doing now?
Um, yeah,
It
because I'm
doesn't.
actually I'm staying at home right now. Like I quit. Well, I don't have my job anymore. I had a baby, so I'm staying home, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to do after this.
Oh, I love it. Okay. So let me just kind of say really quick. What you are doing now, it makes sense, right? It's not a career per se, but man, you have the
Yeah.
hardest job of anybody. Uh, I have been a stay-at-home mom and I kind of still am, I guess, working stay-at-home mom,
Yeah.
but I agree. I feel like, this is just that time for you to um just come together, find yourself, find who you truly are, and
Hmm.
really connect with, your highest self. And I am so drawn to you with really, it's that sense of being a healer. And healers are those type
Yeah.
that are so drawn to taking care of people.
Hmm.
And when I see career wise here, I keep seeing 8 months, 8 months. There's
Hmm.
something about 8 months. Um, so 8 months would put us at, oh gosh, I don't know, March, April of next year ish.
Hmm.
Um, do you know when you're looking about going back to work? Because that's where I
I
see
was
this
thinking
too.
maybe like November, December, but still kind of not sure yet.
Yeah. Okay. So
So,
I would definitely yeah, keep that first of the year, that March time
okay.
in mind. But um and one the path that I could totally see you even doing really has to do with uh man, I'll tell you, do you have a oh, what do you call it? Like a special trade? It just feels to me this is a specialty.
I'm an insurance agent, but
Okay.
so I have my insurance license, but other than that, I don't really,
Okay.
have anything in particular. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been told before that, I've got the healing energy. I've been told a few different times,
Oh, good.
but
I love
yeah,
it. I do.
yeah.
And, even hearing you say, I have my insurance agent, even just feeling
Hmm.
that coming from you is like, yeah, it's something I feel you're dang good at it. It's just,
Yeah,
is this really your purpose? Is this really?
exactly. Exactly.
So I really feel so drawn to you. Just, bringing people in and healing them, helping them, and then
Hmm.
sending them on their way.
Right.
Um, I hmm, yeah, I keep thinking 8 months or 8 weeks, but for me, 8 weeks would put us at that's September, and that just feels too soon to me.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, keep that first of the year in mind for sure with this
Okay.
change with your new path and your new career. Um,
Okay.
and then really quickly with your foot, with your ankle, man, girlfriend, you have got to rest.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's hard when you have kids.
Yeah.
Especially but there's this sense of I just keep seeing water retention and swelling. Um,
Yes.
are you having that going on?
Yeah, it's starting. I actually get surgery tomorrow for it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay. So just be very mindful and man, I feel like do you struggle with asking for help and feeling okay
Yes, I
getting
do. It's
help?
having a
Yep.
really hard time. Yeah, I'm having a hard time with that right now.
Yeah, and that's what I keep saying. So,
Yeah.
um, try to reach out and get that help, because I feel that's going to
Yeah.
be ultimately what you need so you can get better quicker, right?
Okay.
Um, and just really quickly, and then I'll talk to the next person, but just as we have been sitting here, I have
Uh-huh.
been, um, have you lost dad or a father figure?
I do. My grandpa passed.
Okay. Um, yeah. Were you close to grandpa?
He was like a dad to me.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have my dad too, but he was like
Yeah.
another dad to me. I'm very, very close with him.
Yeah.
Was.
Okay. Perfect. Still are, my friend. Still are. I
Yes.
just felt when we talked about you going in for surgery. All of a sudden he comes through and he's just like, I'm here. You need to let her know I'm going to be right around. I'm going to be protecting her and making sure everything goes fine. And you know how like grandpa's like, I don't know why he's showing me this, but they do that, and whether he did this or not, or his personality was that way,
Hmm.
but you know how they would do that funny trick of pulling the coin out of your ear? I
Yes.
just, he keep doing that.
Yeah, that'd be my
I,
grandpa.
yes, I love it. And I just heard like Charles or Chuck or Charles or the CH name. Do you connect with that in any way?
Mm, his name was Herman. Um,
Oh,
Herman Senior is what they call them, or just even Senior.
okay, okay. Wonder what?
I've had
Yeah,
other, and I'm trying to think of because I mean my grandma also passed.
yeah.
But I don't know. I'm trying to think of, and there's a few other people in my life that have passed too, but I can't think of.
Okay,
I'm
that's
like,
okay.
sorry.
No, 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 it's okay. Sometimes there things will come through and they just at the moment it doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
but it's you know what it is all this nope he's showing me it's I see you wherever you are. What can I ask what state you live in? Are you in Utah?
Yeah, Utah.
You are. Okay. So it's that sense of he's showing me you going in for surgery, and
Yeah.
it's something to do with the C, the place you're going to. That he's like, I see where you're going, the room,
Hmm.
and so not that you have to tell everybody where you're going for surgery, but keep that in mind. It has something to do with where you're going, and
And
that. Yeah. Go ahead.
sorry, and are you talking about like the city that he's saying that, or like the room? It's gonna be like a C.
Um, well, it could be either one really because he just shows me the surgery um, building right center, and then he's
Hmm.
showing me the C being connected there.
Okay.
So pay
Mm.
attention to your room, right? You'll be like on C
Okay.
107, and you're gonna call me and be like, "Oh
That's awesome.
my God!"
I know. That's awesome if that's the case.
I love it.
Yes.
But
That
or
honestly, I needed to hear that he was gonna be there. I
oh,
needed to hear that he was there. So
oh, good.
thank you
Oh, I
so
love
much. I
it.
appreciate it.
You're so welcome, hon. And I will send you lots of good positive vibes your way. And
Thank you
um,
so much.
yeah, you're welcome. You take care and keep in touch. Let me know how your job journey goes.
I will. Thank you so much.
Okay, honey. Okay, you're welcome. Thanks for hopping on.
Okay. Thank you. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
hon. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. Okay, I kind of want to do it that way, you guys. That was really cool. So, did everybody hear it okay? And are you hearing me okay now? Because last time we did that whole thing, when I went live like that, I came back and nobody could hear me. So um, let me know if you can hear me okay. And if you guys are totally fine with hopping on live like that, put that in your comment. Just put, your just whatever, just say, yes, I'll go live or whatever. I think we'll kind of do a little bit of both, right? That was awesome. I know I got chills too, Whitney. See, I knew I needed to be on tonight. That was so fun. Okay, all right. So let's grab our next person. And how fun is that? That ironically, I just snagged her and she needed to hear it. I love it. Okay, yes to lives. Okay, perfect. Okay, that was so fun. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to grab the next person and see if we can't get you on a live. Let's see if I can figure this out. So bear with me here. It's my first time. Um, let's see. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, there we go. Hey, I just added my next person. Oh, come on. Hey, hang on. Bear with me. Don't go away. All right, I think it's working. Okay, so this is Bryn, and I can't remember. I think it was Eastman. Okay. Yes to live. This is so fun. Hey, Bryn, I'm adding you. I think it was Eastman. Oh, maybe. Come on. Oh, son of a gun. Maybe she. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, bear with me, guys. Oh, maybe she's hopping on. Dang. Okay, let's try a different way. Okay, add. And okay, so Bryn Eastman, I'm trying to add you, my friend. Let's see. You don't see a request. Okay, hang on, hun. Let's see if I can ask Bryn to join the live. Okay. See if it sends you a message, Bryn, because it says it's waiting for you to accept. I'm sorry, guys. This is all new to me, but it was so fun. Caitlin, I'll be on for a minute. Oh, I don't know why. Okay, Bryn. I am going to just do your reading anyways, hon, because I am drawn to you. I don't know why it won't add you. It is showing that you, it's showing that it's trying to add you, but maybe, I don't know, someone said something, maybe there's a block, right? Or there's something, um, yeah. Let's see. Field 4. Okay, maybe try this. Okay, one more time. Yeah, I saw, Bryn, you requested me. Perfect. That's how the other one did.
Yay,
Yay!
it works this time.
Oh my gosh, yay! Okay, so we got to make it so that you guys ask to join, right? That's what you did? So
Yeah.
instead of me, okay, perfect. All right, I am loving this new way. This is exciting. Okay, all right, my friends. So, have you been on my lives before?
I have actually.
Yeah, I thought so. I recognized your name, and then I thought, man, I meet so many people lately. I can't keep track. Okay. All right. So, two numbers between 1 and 33.
3 and 5.
3 and 5. Okay. Giving me practice for when I do my podcast. I love it. Okay. 3 and 5. Okay. And any particular question, subject?
Not really. So just general.
General? Okay, perfect. All right, let me focus here for you. And oh man, okay. I cannot get this like excitement and anticipation and energy and like antsiness coming from you of wanting this whole new change in your life. It just feels like it's this desire and this thirst for, you know what, man, I've got to find a different journey or different passion, or I really need to get my shit together. And and I mean that in a loving way, please know. But I just feel this excitement for you of really starting to connect with who you truly are to be able to find this whole new passion and purpose in your life. Um, and I'm telling you, it's like I keep seeing this month, I keep seeing July, and it's happening now. Um, you're, I feel very much the strong spiritual energy coming right from your heart chakra. Are you familiar with what your chakras are?
A little bit.
Okay. So when I do my Reiki healing, as a Reiki practitioner, we go through and your different chakras are very important. And when they're blocked or they are not active per se, then my job as an energy healer is to go and use my energy to open them up, to activate, to heal. And when I'm sitting here with you, I can feel this. It's like almost like I have a fire sitting right within my heart chakra, just ready to explode. And it's that feeling of, man, I'm finally finding some peace and finding my power back and getting to be where, man, I feel like this badass woman. It's seriously
Mhm.
is so like my anxiety is so high for you. Um, do you feel like you're starting to kind of, work towards finding your true happiness in that way?
Maybe. I just decided to go back to school.
Yes, that's what
And
I mean.
I was like, is
When,
it at the right time? There's my
yes.
answer.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. That's exactly what I mean. And so when did you start that? When did you go back?
I haven't gone back yet. I just registered.
Oh,
Just
and you
barely.
just registered like this month, right?
Well, yeah, like
Yeah.
last month, but not
Yeah.
too long ago.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Um, and I love it because what I was seeing too was you walking away from the old you per se and really starting to focus on the new you, this whole new journey. Um, and I'm telling you, you did it the right time. I feel like everything's aligning exactly with where and what you need to be successful. Um, and oh wow, okay. Um, you putting out a lot of money right now for this schooling, more than you're getting in.
Mhm.
Okay. Um, know that I feel like that, that's very much needed. And I feel this is a good investment. And I see it flipping, as an investment for you. And I keep saying 18 months. I don't know why, whatever 18 months means. How
Hmm.
long are you going to school for?
Um, it'll probably be a little longer than that.
Okay. Okay. Um, keep that in mind. Unless you connect to the number 18 in a different way, but that number keeps coming up for you, that number 18. Trying to light my candles to protect your reading here. Oh, please. This thing is so massive and it's so like, it's so brutal. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so keep that 18 in mind. And okay, hang on. And we've got, I feel like because we have everybody on live and the voices come through, we've got so much activity and so much energy coming through. And you, just as I'm sitting here, I do you connect with this is going to be a male that passed, and I keep hearing Jeff, John. It's a one syllable J name. Is that
Um,
right?
no.
Have you lost dad or grandfather?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, okay. Keep that. It could be connected to someone else, but there's some reason why and I keep seeing horses. I keep seeing something to do with the horses or the farm. Are you married?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like this is more towards your husband, or your spouse. It just feels to me like this isn't directly connected to you. But I wonder if this is connected to someone else I'm watching their comments. But um, so we'll get back to you, hon, and I'll keep this to the side and see if we can't pick up more for if this is someone else. Um, do you live here in Utah or are you in a different state?
Yep. I live in Tooele.
You're in Twillett. Okay. Okay, perfect. Um, I hmm, are you all of a sudden I just keep seeing something to do with are you going into any kind of um medical field or taking care of others as well?
No, not really. I'm
What are you
in
doing
the
for
dental
school?
field right now.
Oh, you are right now.
Business
Okay.
and school. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, perfect. I just there's some reason why I keep seeing you and connected with being in the medical field. So it very well is because of where you're at right now. Um, and so I'm telling you, I feel this decision of seeing you starting this whole new path is exactly what you need in order to continue that success and finding your true self and finding your happiness. And I'm telling you, there's something about that 18 I can't get out of my head. So, and I never doubt the things I see. So keep that in mind. Um,
Okay.
and if it comes to fruition, will you let me know? I love
Of course.
getting feedback or having validations back. But um, and one last thing really quick that I just was saying, be also be very mindful, I would say, of as we've been talking, and I don't know if this is you or your spouse, but I keep getting a pain that's like right within the pit of my stomach, and it comes right up through my throat. So I'm not sure what this is about, but it feels to me it's very well connected to you or your spouse. Um, so this sometimes this to me is just that really bad acid reflux. So yeah, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for sure. Um, or your husband having issues with his stomach, keep that in mind as well. Um, but other than that, I feel if anything, with your career move and with these changes with school, I 100% can validate that I feel you've done the right thing, my friend. It
Well,
feels
thank
good to me.
you.
100%. You're welcome. Do you have kids? Can I ask just really quick?
Yes, can you hear him?
No, 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 actually I can't. But um, and you just have one?
No, I have three.
Three. Okay, okay. I was, what I was seeing three, and then when you said just him, I thought maybe you just have the one. But when I was seeing the three, I want you to think about your kids, the three with that 18. I keep seeing it going to them. It's connecting to them. Um, so keep that in mind as well
Okay.
with the kids. I know it sounds weird, and if it doesn't connect, every time I'll have my clients come back and they're like, "Oh my gosh, guess what? The 18 was blah blah blah." So just keep it on the forefront of your mind for sure.
Okay.
All right. Hey, thanks for hopping on. I so appreciate it. This has been fun and so different, but I love it. It's nice to hear voices.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, friend. Have a great night. Okay. Let's see. Another baby. Oh, someone said it's another baby. Possibly. Okay. All right. That was really cool. Okay. Let's grab another person, and I'll grab someone that is wanting to just not be on the live, right? We'll just grab someone that is wanting just to do it the old school way. Sorry, I'm reading your comments as I'm trying to talk, like talking and chewing gum at the same time. Okay, let's see. Okay. And if you're up for the live, just say yes. I will bring you on. You don't have to show your face, just your voice is fine. Okay. I love you guys. You all know that I love sunflowers. I see all the fun sunflowers. Um, what? No way. Okay. So, I'm gonna pin this person really quick because am drawn to this. Okay, so Stephanie Peterson. Stephanie, if you're on, let me know, hun, and if you're interested in joining live, then you just send me a request. But in the meantime, let me know if you're here. So Stephanie Peterson is a general reading. Okay. And I'll wait to see if you are on. Okay, I'm here, no live. You got it, hun. I was so drawn to you, and I was scrolling, and what was strange is all of a sudden my finger just stopped and I couldn't move any of the other comments. So there must be some strong pull or something that is drawn to you for a reason. So 3 and 19. Okay. Okay. You know what? I haven't done this on the other two that were live, and I apologize. I should have shown the cards. I was so excited to be able to do it that way. But so I will show the cards. So Stephanie, my husband's a smartass. Stephanie, your first card that you pulled with your number 3, ironically, which I don't really believe in irony, nor do I believe in coincidence. So your first card is this 3 of Swords. And again, there's a reason why you pick the number 3, and then you pull a card that is the number 3, right? And then your second card with your number 19 is this Page of Cups. And that came out of the deck upside down. So that is really representing your shadow work. And really, I know everybody that's been on my live before knows my whole spiel, but shadow work is really just the things that you are working on personally to make yourself live your happiest, healthiest, best life, right? So, or you know it's sitting out there, you need to work on it, you just haven't had that chance or you're not ready. So shadow work is so important just because if you're holding on to any of that darkness, that negative emotion, that shadow work can really hold you back from living your happiest, healthiest, best life. So seeing that your 2 cards, the one being in that reverse, they call it the shadow seer, really shows me that some things happening in your life right now have got you to where you are starting to either be mindful of some changes or you are already starting to make those changes. And this is just directly about yourself. It's not anyone else. This is all you, Stephanie. So, and ironically, it's crazy, but I went to school with a girl named Stephanie Peterson. I just thought about that. So, and I can't see your picture, so I don't know if it is you, but I'm pretty sure that's a pretty common name right now. But yeah, we went to elementary school together and junior high together. But okay, with your reading, Stephanie, wanting a general. So just really being pulled to what I am seeing. There is, wow, okay. I want to talk about relationships. I'm being very much pulled to relationships. So Stephanie said I may, oh, yes. Okay, that's weird, right? Because I don't remember people, but obviously we met at Corey's party. That's awesome. That's crazy. See, there's a reason I was drawn to you. So when I'm connecting with your cards and just the things coming to my intuition is it's this sense of really struggling, and this is all relationship based. It's struggling with admitting that, as hard as this is for me to say, but it's that admitting that things are just not working out. Coming to terms with the fact that this relationship is just as hard as it's been worked on, as hard as that things have been, um, planned, or you've gone to any kind of um, counseling or talking, whatever it may be, it feels to me there's that point of just not really coming to terms with being able to let this relationship go. Um, and when I see this, and that it really makes sense with that card you pulled with that Three of Hearts or the Three of Swords, that is that sense of holding on to this, but knowing within your heart that it's time to part ways, per se. This kills me. I hate when I see this kind of stuff. However, if this hasn't already happened, it feels to me that it's coming, but it feels to me that this is that sense of being able to cut out the negativity in your life, cut out the stress, the drama. It just feels like it's such a heavy energy in this relationship that being able to find peace by doing something this difficult is really the biggest thing that I feel is going to help you moving forward. And just like Lisa said, protecting that heart chakra, right? Protecting your heart from this. So um, I you have such, and I can't see your picture and I don't remember from the party, but your energy is so one of such unconditional love, and so wanting to just make things work, and wanting, this to not be the case, so I know this is kind of this little bit of a heavy reading, but I really want you to focus on the fact that your energy, you're protecting your heart, and knowing it's okay. I'm going to be just fine, right? Um, Trusting the universe, right? Trusting that intuition. I feel like that one of the hardest things that we do is that too. So Stephanie said, you told me about my energy then. Oh, seriously. See? Look how weird that is that I'm picking up through, technology. But I love it. And so I hope, know that as I, doing this reading, that if it's not resonating right now, I feel if anything, it's that heads up for what is to come, right? So maybe just preparing yourself for those moments, I always tell people I never ever doubt anymore the things I see, hear, or feel, because ultimately, if I start doubting myself, then things go kind of awry, and I lose my gifts in a way. So I'm looking at this as my relationship with my job. Oh, absolutely. 100%. It doesn't have to be a person, right? It can be a relationship with that. So yeah, finding that confidence and intuition to walk away. 100%, my friend. Okay, all right. Thank you, Stephanie. I hope that that helped you, my friend, and keep with that beautiful energy I can feel coming from you. I love it. We need more people that have that good healing, unconditional love about them, right? Hey, all right. So kind of what I was thinking, if you want to be on the live, just send me the request to be added to the live, because I see there's about 8 people that have sent a request to join live, and I'll just kind of bounce back and forth if that works. And that way I respect those that don't want to be on a live and those who don't mind. Okay, let's see where we are. Oh, Delia, I will be messaging you, my friend, to set up yours and Sue's reading. So I have not forgot about you. You're on my to-do list. Okay. Please, I don't have the green button. Oh, that's dumb. Let's see. Oh, Tony, that's awesome. Congratulations. Graduated cancer-free for over 10 years. I love it. And I've done a reading for Tony, and Tony has the most beautiful energy that comes from her too. So, okay, let's grab another. Yes, Danelle, we need to get your Reiki in too. Absolutely. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay. I can hear my dog outside growling. Okay. All right. I'm requesting to add, or I mean, not requesting, I accepted Diana Nipper Devon. I love that. Diana Nipper Devon. Okay, so Diana, I went ahead and accepted your request. I hope this works. Oh, what? Diana, do you not want to be on the live? It declined. And that's okay. I'm just going off of who sent the okay to be on the live. Okay, we will go to the first. I feel like we're all over the place tonight, but let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, crap. Hey, Diana, I will, I'll get to this next time. I thought maybe you hopped off. So my next person I just added, hopefully this works. Oh man, I'm just looking at some of your comments. So, okay, bear with me, guys. Okay, Diana, I'm gonna try one more time, hon. I'm gonna try it again. Let me see if I can find you. So these are guest requests. DL16, okay. Sorry, my friends, this is so new to me this way. Well, now I don't see you on here. Bear with me, guys. We'll get this figured out, I promise. Okay, so Diana, if you can hear me, hon, send another request because it's not showing you. So I'm going to grab another person and let's see. So that we're not so weird. All right, let's grab another. Yeah, I think, okay, whoops, I'm spilled. Hang on, I'm gonna try something else, Diana, but we're gonna do your reading regardless. So I'm gonna ask to you to join the live. And if you see a message, oh, see, it keeps declining it. Maybe you're not able to, right? Okay, that's okay. And I will we'll just do your reading over this way, hun. Okay, so tell me, where are you? Okay, so Diana, I need your two numbers, my friend, between 1 and 33. And I was trying to get back to maybe where yours was, but I don't see you. Oh, there you are. I found you. Okay, 6 and 16, right? Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, 6 and 16, and Diana says confused and love. Okay, all right, my friend, let's grab your two cards, 6 and 16. Okay. Okay, just that. Okay, hang on, let's try again. There we go. Okay, I sent the request, or yeah, whatever. Accepted. 8, 9. Hi, Jacqueline. We were just talking about you a minute ago. Talking about how you won your free reading. So fun for you. Finding me at the expo. Okay, so I don't know, Diana. It's weird. It says it's adding you, but it's not adding you. So we'll just start with your reading. And if you happen to, yep, it declined it. So that's okay. Unless you have some crazy weird energy happening around you and me. Um, it's all good, my friend. We'll still focus on you and your reading. So technology is great when it works, right? Okay, so your first card, Diana, for your number 6 is this 10 of Swords card. And your second card for your number 16 is a King of Pentacles card. All right, my friend. So focusing on you and really what's going on with your love life. Okay. Man, I love that you so kind of want to throw this out there. In my cards in my deck, I very rarely have men, male cards like your cards. So it's this King of Pentacles, and you can see the guy here with his dog, and it's so beautiful. I love how the cards connect. Amazing. The fact that we're really picking up on relationship, right? And as far as your question, confused about love. Um, so just know, if anything, you picked beautiful cards to fit perfect. And I just saw a question. Where did it go? Sorry, guys. Yes, Anna, I was at the gem fair for a very long time. I don't even know how long. We were there a while, but okay. All right, my friend. So one thing that I just am so drawn to, and what I keep seeing is, and really the one card you pulled really is very much the meaning of this as well. And it is that that sense of painful endings, that sense of feeling like you've been stabbed in the back. There's been, lies or things that have happened that you are that have been done to you within this relationship, and that it is sitting with you as part of your shadow work, right? As part of your past or present that is sitting so heavily on your within your heart chakra. Even I can feel it even within your throat. I keep getting this in your throat. So Diana said, I've had many, and that could very well be why there's um, so much heaviness when it comes to love, right? When it comes to being able to love others, and when it comes to uh, getting and feeling love come back, And it's, I'm going to tell you, there's such this, I feel this connection with a lot of this, yes, being relationships in the past, but it also feels to me that this came from even when I say relationship, not like a marriage, but man, there's a marriage I feel that ended very abruptly, very difficult. And that's where I feel it's, been been the heaviest and part of your shadow work, where I feel that there's that struggle with moving forward, that struggle with finding, hope, and knowing that, number one, my friend, this sense and hearing, and I don't know if you say this to yourself or you think this of, what the hell is wrong with me? What is going on, right? That always questioning, what did I do wrong? And I don't feel like there is any direct blame, right, on you. It just feels to me like that um, your your soul has not been able to connect with your person yet, with your soul person. And I'm not a fan of soulmate, by the way, but so when I see that you pulled this card that is a very strong, dominant male per se, and that connection with that person, um, it is also, I feel like, stemming back to childhood, stemming back to maybe your dad, and there being some kind of disconnect or something with dad that has caused those emotions to keep going into your current relationships in life, right? Oh, hi. You want to see my wall? And so I know you said confused with love, but I feel for you, it's this sense of really, it's almost like I feel I want to take you and just put you on a beautiful island away from, from this crazy city, from this crazy world, and just allow you to just enjoy and be present and just be, right? Because I feel you haven't had that opportunity to just be present, just take that deep breath. So when I see this being with you, and then I look towards possibly the future and connecting with your person, it's one of those things where everything that we do right at this moment, it affects our future, right? If you guys have ever seen the butterfly effect, watch it. It is so powerful, and it kind of messes with your thoughts, but it talks about how one little thing that is in your path per se, one little thing that you do that is not supposed to be there can really deflect your whole journey. So know that finding yourself, finding your happiness, releasing some of this, man, I'll tell you, if you ever get the chance, Diana, to find someone to do Reiki, or if you're in Utah, I mean, I would love to help you do Reiki on you as well. It is the most powerful, it sounds so simple process, but it will help you. I promise it will help you. And Diana, I'm having a hard time with my current relationship. I don't know if it's going okay. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. So I really, like I said, I feel a lot of this is just so much trauma and so much blockage within your heart that getting this Reiki, it is so needed right now, my friend. So Danelle said, oh my gosh, Danelle, this is mom. I didn't even put the last names together. Oh my gosh, Diana, I love your daughter. I love your daughter. And see, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So I know you have it within you, and I can feel that. And I have to say, and I hope that you will take this in a very loving way, but you deserve better, my friend. You deserve, to be treated like a queen, which I know is very cliche, but that's that feeling I get. And I don't feel that you see yourself like everybody else sees you, right? I've been noticing this so much with people lately that, man, if you could see who you truly are through the eyes of your daughter, through the eyes of anyone else, you would be like, you know what, man, I'm done. I can't do this. I need to focus on who I really truly am and what I truly deserve. So when I see you in this relationship, I 100% encourage you to just please um, focus on finding your true self, my friend, right? Um, get yourself centered, come get some Reiki. I'll help you. We'll cleanse a lot of this and a lot of that blockage. And really, some of your blockage is what is your crown. When your crown chakra is blocked, you can't connect to your highest divine. You can't connect to your highest self. And when that happens, you question every decision in your life. And so please take time for yourself. Go up to the mountains if you have mountains near you if you're in Utah too, and just connect and release. Man, I tell people, go to the mountains and just scream at the highest, you can. We've done that before. My husband and my kids went up, and we just went up and we screamed, and it felt so amazing. Just releasing all of that blockage for you, Diana, is going to be such a huge boost, I would say, for you. So try that, my friend. Okay. And if you ever decide you want to come in and do Reiki, message me and we'll get you scheduled. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll grab another. And thank you, Diana. Thanks for being here and being vulnerable. I know it's hard when we have very personal things that come up for sure. Okay, so I'm going to unpin and oh, Heather Smith, you're so cute. Thank you, hun. I know I get so worked up sometimes and I get emotional and get a little passionate about what I see. So, um, hey, let's grab another here. And you are so welcome. All right, we're gonna try this live again. Let's see if we can figure this out. And oh no, there's only 11. See, there's gotta be. It's so weird, but maybe we'll just back it tonight. Okay. All right. Right? Like Meg said, go to the mountains and let it all go. I love when I can take that and have that opportunity. Okay, let's just not worry about the live because it's being dumb, but that sure was fun. We'll try to figure it out more so we don't have these issues. But Lisa Hardy, I tried to bring you on live, my friend. Let's try it one more time. Lisa, did you send a request? Because I tried to, oh my goodness. I tried to add you, but it wouldn't let me. Okay, let's see. So Lisa LaRue, if you can send me a live request. Well, let's try this. Maybe I'll try to add you. Okay, let's cross our fingers. We'll try it one more time. Okay, it's adding you, Lisa. I don't know what the trick is. I'm gonna have to research this more. But man, that was really, really cool to hear voices and connect. It sits here and says adding, but it does nothing. So, oh crap. Let's see. Oh no, sorry, Lisa DeMarto, not you, hun. I'm sorry. No, Lisa LaRue Hardy. See, it says adding, but it's just sitting there. Oh, Jacqueline, tell your mom from New York City I said hello. Sending lots of love and light to her. Okay, well, we will just carry on. Oh, yep, no answer from live video. Oh, see, that's what it is. It's my husband. Damn it. It's all good. We'll make him jump off one night when we can do lives. We've tried doing Zoom before and it didn't work so well. What? My husband. I love you. Hey. And see what I live with. Do you see what I live with? Okay. All right. I'm going to grab, okay. So, Christina, I don't know why, but you stood out just right now, and I want to make sure we get your reading in. Oh, Jacqueline, I love you too, babe. Okay, and then Lisa, we'll try after this one. We'll see if we can't get you on the next one. Christina Diaz Reynolds. So Christina, if you are here, then will you let me know and I'll start counting out your cards. I would be lost without you, honey. I wouldn't be able to find the lighter up at the top of the cupboard. When you're only 5 feet tall, it's kind of nice to have some tall people around the house, which he's the only tall one. The rest of us are all short. Oh goodness. Such a dork. Okay. All right, Christina, are you on, my friend? I might have missed your comment. If you're here, just say I'm here. And I'll wait for a minute here to see. So Christina Diaz Reynolds at 711, husband health, loved one passing. Okay, Lisa said I'm 5C. I'm I'm thinking I'm shrinking though, Lisa Hardy. I'm 5'1", but man, I'll tell you, sometimes I stand next to people that say they're 5'1" and I'm shorter, so I don't know. My mom was 4'10". She was tiny. Okay, so Christine is here. Okay, perfect. All right, my friend. So your first card with your first number is the Six of Cups, and that came out of the deck upside down. So again, that's representing your shadow work. Your second card is this Ten of Swords, and that also came out of the deck upside down. So again, representing your shadow work. So one thing that I have to say is why I was so drawn to you too, Christina, is because I felt this sense of almost an urgency, and it didn't make sense until now, and this is why. So, um, oh, good, yay! Sorry, I'm reading comments. Amy, I'm glad you're coming to my event. Yay! I'm so excited. I can't wait for you all to come. So with yours, Christina, seeing and feeling that urgency. And as I'm sitting here and even just reading, you know, my husband's health and a loved one passing, um, I keep, how do you, okay, so you have a very, man, I'm telling you, this is what it is. You have such a strong female, very, uh, motherly, very protective is the best way. These are the only best words I can use to describe people sometimes, but and she is the reason why I feel this sense of urgency and needing to connect with you. And man, I wish we could get you on the live because I would love to do this and be able to hear you or see you. But um, I and as I'm sitting here, she just gives me this sense of feeling pain within, and it's in my chest. So this is going to be, you know, anything to do with the breast, with the lungs, with the heart, anything that has to do with this area. But it's like almost like feeling like someone is sitting on my chest. It's very heavy. Do you connect with that in any way as a female passing from that chest, lungs, heart, but there's some reason. Hang on. Ooh, things start coming through like crazy, and I cannot see any comments, so I hope like heck. Man, I had to boot my family off of Wi-Fi. Okay, don't go anywhere. Yeah, this technology pisses me off sometimes. Okay, it looks like they're coming in now. So, but she also, what I'll get to, so that you know, Christina, this email that I am feeling coming through, she, she keeps doing this four, tell her four, tell her four. This is like the fourth of the month. This is the month of April. This is almost like she'll know what this means. Give her the four. She'll know what four means. So, um, how do you connect with that with her? And Shelly. I keep hearing two syllable. Cheryl. There's some reason why this SH name. And okay, Christina said, yes, my sister. Okay. And comments are coming in really delayed, but my grandma and my aunt. Oh, goodness. Okay, hon. Um, do you connect with that number four? Do you connect with the April or the number four? And then also that name, the SH, Sherry, Cheryl, Shelly. It's two syllable SH or CH as well, right? Um, and um, she, let's see, I want to make sure I'm watching for your comments because um, her urgency of being here, which is interesting because I feel her urgency is to give you peace and knowing that she is with, with God, that she is okay. But it's also that sense of her wanting to give messages connecting to your husband's health. So my aunt was born in April. Okay, perfect. Okay, I love it. She's like, four. And again, that SH name or sounding like that two syllable. And she, okay, tennis. Okay. Um, hmm, what are you showing me? Oh, okay. October, the number 10, October, the 10th of the month, October being uh, very significant. Now, when I think of October, I think of, uh, you know, of, of course, Halloween, but there's something about the number 10. It is connected to that too. So, Christina said, my husband's mom's name is Cheryl. Okay, perfect. Okay. And is your husband's, is your husband's mom still living, my friend? Is she still here or she passed? Um, and it's okay if she's still here because I still will pick up on people here in the world. And let me tell you, look how freaking exciting this is that I'm picking up on Cheryl and Cheryl gives me that name. And then she is directly wanting to give messages about your husband's health, right? There's no coincidence why this is all lining up and connecting. So, and I want you to remember that month of October, the number 10, because she keeps showing me, or I keep seeing your husband having some kind of procedure or some kind of, you know, I don't know what they called it, going in and just having some kind of procedure done per se. So, I feel this 10 is very connected. So again, this can be October. This can be the 10th of the month. 10 weeks from now even feels good to me. So keep that in mind. It just feels like there's something coming up with your husband having some stuff done for his health around that time. And I feel like that as I'm sitting here with you and I'm connecting with your husband, and the health issues. Let's see, my aunt passed in October. My mom's birthday is October, and my sister who passed left Halloween. I love it. I love it. Um, so beautiful. This is what I love. This is what the validations that get me so excited and keep me doing what I do, right? To give you all this connection. So um, 10 weeks would be close. You're right. That is very true, Susie. 10 weeks would be close to October. Cheryl is my husband's foster mom. Okay, perfect. And she is still living. Is that correct, Cheryl? Your husband's foster mom is still living, has not passed. And if that's correct. But that 10, I love that you are connecting with that. But I really do feel this sense with your husband of needing to have some stuff done with his health. And when I'm connecting with him and his health, I feel like it's like my liver is not functioning the very best. Cheryl has passed. Kay. Oh, you just gave me goosebumps, my friend. Isn't this amazing? Right? There's no doubt why I was so drawn to you and why I knew. Oh, I wish, see this one, I wish we could be on talking, on live, but um hearing that name so specifically and all these beautiful connections. So and very much your husband's foster mom coming through and pointing directly at your husband and showing that. But I felt that she keeps showing me issues with like my stomach is bloated.
But it's like my liver or my, it's like my stomach is sitting here and it's literally, I feel so much retention of water. It's weird. And then what happens with that, I feel like it messes with your blood pressure, right? And it messes with those kind of things, to regulate even your temperature, right? Your body temperature. And so, something to do with his feet. Why? I don't know what this is. Like, I feel like I keep seeing and feeling this tingling in my feet, almost like neuropathy in a way, right? Like neuropathy. But there's something to do with the nerves and that. Um, and okay. Um, uh, um, if you feel comfortable sharing, um, if you feel comfortable sharing with your husband, Christina, I feel like Cheryl is almost like doing this, like, what are you doing, right? Get your health in check, stop procrastinating. I just feel like she's, and then there's something about the car. She keeps saying, don't worry about the car. Don't worry about the vehicle. There's something about the car. So keep that in mind as well. And the hmm, One of the things I do feel with his health is just have him also be very mindful of, like, it's like the sodium, the sodium that's in within him. So um, and being very careful with diet in that sense of that kind of making this worse, right? So, um, but I want to send you so much like protection and love and good energy around you, because I feel like you've had so much going on and everybody pulling you at 10 different ways with everything happening, and you haven't had time to really just do something for yourself, right? So take this time, Christina, and just, if you can, I mean, even you being here today is beautiful, right? It's perfect for you um, to even just have a few minutes, but go and, get a massage done or get your hair done, your nails. I mean, whatever it is that helps you to get out of your head and out of your stress, because so many people I feel are so drawn to you. And that can be very exhausting, right? And I can relate. I love it, but we have to take care of ourselves as healers, right? So take care of your hubby and have him get more serious, and knowing that I love that his foster mom coming through and, you know, telling him to get his shit together, right? I mean, that's literally what I heard. And then I paused and thought, should I say that? And I'll just say it. I try to filter things sometimes, but sometimes I don't. I just get it out. Really quick funny story. At my last event, I had a young kid that had taken his life. And oh, Christina said, OMG, I'm going to get a massage and hair done next week. Oh my goodness. Okay, perfect. See, this is what I do. This is what I love. Just knowing and seeing those things and knowing that's what you need to do. So good for you, my friend. Good for you. Um, and so we were at an event, one of my events, and I was channeling a younger male that had taken his life, and he had quite the potty mouth. And a lot of people that know me know I don't say the F word very often unless I'm really pissed. And he just was expressing himself exactly how he was in the physical world. So, and my daughter's husband's like, oh my gosh, I've never heard your mom say the F word. So anyway, I will say it if I feel that it's necessary to really communicate how they are coming through, you know. So, all right. Okay. Oh, thank you, Christina. You're so welcome. So, so welcome. And I'm so glad that we connected so well. I will be thinking about you and stay in touch for sure. Okay. All right. Let's go. And I don't even know what time it is. I'm sure my husband's like, and I haven't eaten dinner. I guess I should eat, right? We're at 9:07. Okay. Let's see. Um, oh, Rachel, I love you, and I'll be texting you, my friend, to get your reading rescheduled. My morning was so crazy and very, very, very stressful. So you wouldn't have wanted me to do your reading anyways. It was very crazy. Okay. So, oh, that's so weird, Diana. I wonder why it took so long. Eating is overrated. Yeah, it is until your sugars drop so low and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't function. Okay. Hi, Holly. I see you. Let's see. Yay, Stephanie. I'm glad you're coming for Reiki. You'll love it. You will love it. Okay, let's try this again. And all right. I'm trying to do the live one more time and see if this works. Um, uh, yes, Rachel, it was. I know, but we're good. Oh, it's working.
Is it
Yay!
working?
Yes,
Can you hear me?
yes. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I don't know what the trick is. So does it send you like a little link or a button or
Well, this
what?
little thing just popped up and it let me choose. It said live or audio only. So
Okay.
I chose the audio only, but this time it worked. Last time it kept putting me over to something else to do with my setups.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird. Well, I'm glad we
Yeah.
figured it out. Yay!
Ew.
Okay, well let's go ahead and we will get your two numbers between 1 and 33.
Okay, 5 and 13.
5 and 13. Okay. 1 second to count these out. 5 and 13. Did you know that 13 is a very powerful female number? Did
I
you know?
do because my daughter was supposed to be born on August 10th and she waited till Friday the 13th.
Oh my God.
Yes, and she is a strong girl.
Yeah, it is. The number 13, if you look up the history, it's a very powerful, very woman leadership. It's a good number. I've never ever thought Friday the 13th or the number 13 was unlucky ever,
No,
so
I
it's a
raised
good
her and it's her
number.
lucky day.
That's awesome. I love it. Okay, all right, my friends. So I'm going to show you your cards because I forgot the last couple. So your first card you pulled with your 5 is this 4 of Pentacles, and it came out of the deck upside down. And then your second card, so crazy, we're getting a lot of the same cards tonight. This one we saw a minute ago, but the King of Pentacles, and that is upside down as well. So one thing that I really feel when we have just even 2 card readings, when both cards come out of the deck upside down like this, it really is showing me that whatever that we decide, if you want a general reading or if you have a specific topic, that it is something that is something that is sitting very heavy with you, or it is something that is on the forefront of your mind right now. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So with that said, do you have a specific topic or just general or anything that's going on there?
My dad weighs heavy on my mind.
Okay. Okay. Has Dad passed?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. No coincidence why you pulled both cards upside down, why your one card is one of my only male cards in this whole deck. You know, there's, you know, I love the synchronicities and I love how they connect, and seeing how, you know, the two cards being that shadow work. And I really feel um, there is also that heaviness that I feel that you have with dad, even, you know, I know, you know, losing a parent. I've lost my mom and my dad. Um, Losing, you know, obviously a parent is always very difficult. But I feel with you, yes, it is, but it also feels to me that there were unfulfilled promises. And that's the best way I can put this. It's that sense of, or expectations in a sense, or you know, ties that were not completely you know, mended. You know, it's that feeling of there's still some things that just um, unfinished business, I guess the best way to put it.
Yes.
And your okay. Um, wow. Yeah. Um, where let's see. November 11th. I keep saying the 11. This is was dad military by chance?
Uh, no, but he probably acted like it a little bit. He was a coach.
Okay, perfect. Because his energy, the way I feel him is just like very, you know, very routine, you know. This is this is how we do it, this, you know, and that would be very much, I think, like a coach or
Yeah.
military, right? Do you connect with that 11 in any way with dad though, other than that? Because he just keeps showing me the 11, 11, 11, 11. Unless you connect with numbers and you feel dad with those numbers.
Um, 11's not sticking out to me.
Okay, that's okay. Um, it'll come to you, I promise. Um, there, oh, how long ago did dad pass?
Oh, I think it's been maybe 8 years.
Okay, okay, okay. I was trying to think because
Or
yeah,
or
go ahead.
less. Well, you know what? It could be. This is terrible. I'm so bad with numbers.
You're
I mean,
okay.
it could have been 6 years. I'm trying to remember what year he passed.
Yeah, no, I completely understand, believe me. I know what you mean. Um, I feel like he just keeps, I keep feeling him in that 11 being connected to um, a him directly of either, you know, a birthday or a death day or even, uh, you know, 2011. It just feels to me it's very date related, if that makes sense. Um, so just keep it in mind. I always
Okay.
say it'll click later. It's so crazy.
Okay.
I did a reading for a cute gal the other day, and we kept saying the number 17, and she's like, I have no idea, and we couldn't, you know, we couldn't connect to that number, and she left, and she messaged me, and she's like, oh my gosh, Stephanie, she's like, my birthday's the 17th. I'm
Oh my
like,
goodness.
you are killing me. So sometimes we just kind of focus too hard, you know, but um and
Well,
your dad, oh go ahead.
oh, I was just going to say I can't remember the exact date. Um,
Okay.
but he fell off a ladder initially, and it was
Oh,
in the month of May, and it was actually Memorial Day. And this was,
okay.
yeah, and so he actually kind of, I mean, he was a miracle that he lived,
Yeah.
but he had 15 years of where he pretty much got a little better, but I mean, he had a massive brain injury. He was in a coma for 2 months.
Yeah.
And then 15 years later, he hadn't walked in a year and somehow got up and shuffled across the floor and landed on his face in the kitchen and bust his face, every bone in his face, and ended up
Oh,
living, I think, 3 days or four, and we had to take him off life support.
oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Um, I'm pausing for a minute because what you just said was very interesting because I just did a reading today and I was feeling the mail and I was having so much, I wrote down pain in my face and the bones and if I could show you, I mean, I write really crazy when I start to do psychography, but what was your dad's name?
Dwayne LaRue.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, I really feel, and I know that this may sound very crazy, but go with me here. But I have a strong feeling that your dad has been here since I started my reading this morning. And here's why. Because, um, I'm not writing on anything. I'm showing you my notes from earlier. Hopefully I can show you this, but I kept hearing this D and I wrote down DW, D, and now I'm like Del, DeWayne, and I wrote down. So we couldn't figure out who this was. I have no doubt that this is your dad. This name that
DW.
yeah.
His name's Dwayne Warren
Oh
LaRue.
my gosh.
Yes.
Okay. So I have to show you too. I don't know if you can see this, but on my notes, these are my crazy notes. Right
Uh-huh.
here, I had just put pain and bones. He kept just making me feel like um, all
Yes.
my bones were hurting and so much in pain. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
Lisa, I have no doubt your dad's been here all day.
Yeah. He is a force
I
of nature. He was a patriarch when he first fell.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
And
very
so
strong.
and then, him being a patriarch and him having to fall off a ladder and have this brain injury and not be able to walk or talk and then have to learn to do all that over. And
Yeah.
then at the very end, what does he do? He falls and on his face, and my mom found him in a pool of blood.
Oh,
And then we had to let him go. But it was like, I think, here he was a patriarch. And why 15 years of having to suffer and go through so much pain and so many in and out of the
yeah.
hospitals and on life support over and over. And then
Wow.
he, we always told him, you better, give us a sign, you got to come back.
Yeah.
And he hit the pavement on the other side running. And so my I think my sisters and I are just like disappointed, where it's like, Dad, where did you go? You promised that you would watch over us or give us a sign or something, but he just took off running.
Wow.
After he left this earth, that was it. He was pew.
Yeah. And I have to show you when I was writing something down and I'm telling you when they have me draw um most of the time it's not even my handwriting. I look at it later and I'm like, hey, that's really creepy.
Right.
Um but he had me write and memorize and I know you're again this weird stuff, but when I asked about the 1111 I had wrote it almost in a sense of, uh, you know, what would this be? Vertical, right? And I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, that's a ladder. Is that what he's trying to show me? I'm like, why do I see ones going down?
Oh, yes.
So to me, right when you said ladder, I looked down and I could see, the way that this was making sense. Um,
Okay.
but as you were just now talking about, just that sense of disappointment that, just, we needed you, right? We thought
Yeah.
you'd be here, and protect us and guide us and that. And he, he just keeps saying, I knew I was going. I knew I was going.
He
And
did. He kept
yeah,
telling us before he fell off the ladder, he kept saying, I'm not going to be here forever.
exactly.
And we just, Then I felt like, why did he have to suffer so much?
And and I feel like your dad, your dad is like, and I have to say, his energy and how I feel him and I hear him, he's very like, how do I put this? Like very exact, very matter of fact, It's
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it other than
Yeah.
it's, he didn't mess around. It was like I told it as it was in a
Yes.
sense. And he says, I didn't want to leave my girls. I didn't want to leave my girls. That's all I keep hearing. And he said,
Oh my gosh.
I I pushed through this, and I feel and he's making me feel like the timing was right. The timing was right. And I know you don't feel that way, and I get that. But it was that sense of he felt confident and ready for you all to be independent and not have to, have him, which I know we all need our dads around for sure. But it was almost a compliment in a way, is how he's making me feel, that you and your others, we're at that point of he just had so much confidence in your abilities, and he's, oh my gosh, he keeps showing me uh what is this? Okay, hang on. Oh, what are you showing me? What is, okay, it's oh, okay. I just keep seeing, I don't know what this is, and it's like, oh, well, no, I do it kind of way. The Lions Club where they wear those hats and they have the little like tassel. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He keeps showing me that. There's something about, so it's literally that, or there's something about the Lions, and he's trying to get me to say the word, that Lions Club, or does that make sense to you? It's so weird.
No, but he had a huge, huge sense of humor.
Okay.
And but when you said that he wanted to make sure that his girls were ready,
Yep.
well, it was my mom, and there's 4 daughters and no sons. And my mom needed to learn to be independent and pay the bills and take over things. And and so
Yep.
she was his caretaker, and she never put him in a home. She kept him home even when
Yeah.
he was in a hospital bed, and took care
Yeah.
of him herself with family members. She never brought anybody in to help take care of him.
Wow.
So yeah, we were all his girls.
Yes. And that's exactly what I heard. And I have to tell you, yeah, there's something funny about that hat. And I know later on it'll make sense. Right now it may
I'll
seem weird,
ask
but
my mom if she knows anything about that.
yes, yeah, absolutely. And he just, I have to tell you, yeah, he the feeling, the best way I have to describe how he's making me feel is how um it's like I just hear him saying, "Look at my girls. Do you see these? Look at my girls. Look what they've done. Look at the accomplishments. I'm so proud of, even the hardships, that how powerful and how amazing is it you picked the number 13, and we talked about that in the beginning, how strong of a woman that number 13 is, right? No
Yes.
coincidence. No
And
coincidence.
and every single one of us are strong women.
Yeah,
All of us.
I love it. And he's
Wow.
taken a lot of responsibility for this too. He's like, "Yep, I did that."
Yep, he would, because he didn't have a boy, and I was the youngest, so I wasn't the baby. I was his boy.
Oh my gosh, that
Yes.
is hilarious. I love
Yeah.
it. I have no doubt, my friend, that he made this happen today, and him being here since this morning. Um, and I'll tell you, my lights have flickered today. I've had weird things happening, and I just go with it because I'm used to it. But when my client earlier, we couldn't connect to that DW, I thought, well, it must be later. So I just, let it go. But um,
Oh, wow.
so beautiful, you know, and
I'm
man,
so glad.
he's quite the protector, and you know,
Yes.
he also makes me feel like when there's times that, you know, you had thought, gosh, I should have been hurt worse, or gosh, man, how did I not fall, or how do you know, it's those moments where you're like, whoever's watching over me, thank you. And man, 100% your dad is who this is, you know. um
Wow.
he's going to always make sure that you all are safe and secure, even on the other side, right?
Okay.
So and then he says mention Mary. I keep hearing Marie. Do you know what that is? Mary.
Mary.
Oh, hang on. No,
Betty Jane.
him and your mom married when he passed, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that's his absolute sweetheart. They started
Yep.
dating in high school.
Yes. Okay, perfect. I thought he was married, but he's getting impatient with me. He's
Yes, that's
married.
him.
Married. Yeah.
Yes, he's
And
yes, and my mom is
yeah,
is waiting to meet him in heaven and dance with him.
yes. And yep, absolutely. And I don't know if I've ever heard this before, but he says she is my beloved. I have never heard beloved before. I don't even think I've ever said that.
Okay.
So let mom know
Okay.
that he's come through, and you know, um,
And he's waiting for her.
absolutely with open arms and um, diamonds in one hand, and no,
Frank Sinatra playing.
yes, I love it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Lisa. This has been so
Oh,
awesome. I love it. I
oh,
love
you have no
connecting
idea
and
what
hearing
it's meant to
voices.
me.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm looking forward to meeting you on Saturday. Kristen, my friend
yeah,
Kristen,
yes.
she bought that for me for my birthday. And so we're
Oh
going to
my,
be there on Saturday.
that's right. Oh, I love Kristen. Oh,
Yeah, we've been
she's so
friends since we were
beautiful.
5 years old.
Oh my gosh. Well, I can't wait to meet you Saturday. So
Yeah.
awesome. And I'm sure
Thank you
Dad will be
so,
there.
so much. He better be.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh,
All
thank you
right.
so much.
You're so welcome, hon. Have a great night, okay?
Okay, you too. Thank
Okay.
you.
You
All
betcha.
right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was really cool, you guys. This is so fun. I'm gonna figure out how to make it work for everybody. I know it's super late and it's 9:30 and I have not eaten and I'm like, ooh, I'm starting to crash. All that beautiful energy and the souls being here. So I'm gonna have to stage. I'm sure my husband's gonna be like, you better stage. Um, so please, if you guys are interested, exactly what I just did with Lisa is exactly what I do on Saturday. So just going and connecting with the loved ones that are there to get messages. So if you have never experienced it in person, I highly recommend that you come. So if you need tickets, message me. I'll help you get tickets. And remember, we're doing those giveaways. I'm giving away a reading or Reiki and a party up to 6 people. And then those crystals that I showed earlier. So, okay. All right. Thanks, you guys. I am going to go eat food and go crash. I'm sure my hubby's ready as well. So, and I know you guys love him being on, and I just adore him. So I'm sure that the comedy will keep going. All right. Hey guys, thanks so much. So much love and light, and I hope to see you Saturday. See you later.